What's up guys, yankdotcom here, and this is my first submission to the Hupit community YouTube channel, so howdy doody. This is a domination game on mission. Spoiler alert, I am using specialist. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not 100%, I'm about 80% certain this is from a clan ops game. I'm not 100%, but it was from a long time ago. This was from when the clan was around level 30 something. This is before the patch came out that displayed what level your clan was in the clan title, so you have an idea how long ago it was. Currently our clan is pretty much, we pretty much maxed out level 50. We're at, I think, halfway through level 49 or something like that, so the next two clan op events should get us to 50 if we get gold in that, so happy days, we'll be done with that. I'm playing this game with some of the Hupit regulars. There's Roll Up Nines, Captain Cuddles, Tyke, RJ, and Jid, and myself for obvious reasons. In case the accent has thrown you off, yes, I am Irish. Quick bit about myself, I'm 26, currently unemployed. I've been unemployed for the last few years, basically because, you know, everywhere's gone to shit. That's pretty much all that's pretty much all I want to disclose on that. I started my channel back in August 2010, just for when Black Ops kind of came out and for stuff like that. Never really kind of took it too seriously when Black Ops was around. I uploaded a handful of gameplays and stuff like that. But only the last 6 months I've kind of it's more of a hobby to me to kind of upload these than anything else. The last 6 months I've got a HD PVR, I've got all the editing software and audio software and blah blah blah. It's an expensive hobby, I'll put it that way, but it's a hobby nonetheless. I do plan to be more active and more involved on my channel when Black Ops 2 comes out. As regards what I'm going to do when Black Ops 2 comes out, I still have no idea. I was planning to do a Road to Commander series, but I'm not too sure, to be honest. I don't know if I'd have the discipline to actually do a live commentary from level 1 to level 55 or whatever level you go up to. I've seen people do it, but I don't know if I'd like to do it, and I do plan on mainly doing live commentary sessions when Black Ops 2 is out instead of gameplay commentaries. But whether or not I'll actually do a whole Road to Commanders, it's hard. It's simple as it is hard to do a whole series, like from one game to the last game. Like, you know, you have the good, the bad, and the ugly pretty much when you're watching those sort of series. So I don't know if I'd be able to do it. I really don't. But it's something that I'm going to probably think about a lot before it happens. Other than the Call of Duty, I do a lot of I do play a lot of FIFA, and I do plan on starting a lot of series with Ultimate Team and stuff like that. Ultimate Team and Pro Clubs for FIFA when FIFA 13 comes out. So that'll be in the couple of weeks to come up. I am a big Ultimate Team player. Like I said, I don't really record that much, but I do play a hell of a lot of Ultimate Team, and I do plan on starting the record series where I make teams, maybe not necessarily a strong gold team, but maybe like a hybrid kind of bronze team or a hybrid silver teams. Kind of those are the kind of teams that I mess around with. I do spend pretty much hours kind of picking out teams and stuff like that. Another game that I do play a lot of PC games. The likes of Minecraft and stuff like that. Minecraft and Football Manager I probably spent weeks playing now at this stage. I don't plan on uploading any Minecraft purely because there's just so much content for Minecraft out there. I think the last thing the community needs is another guy starting off doing Minecraft from day one, and I really don't plan on doing it. Football Manager, there's not too many people that do Let's Plays of Football Manager, and it's something I really want to do because I am an absolute freak when it comes to football, especially Football Manager games. I remember when I was younger, I had like LMA Manager and Championship Manager stuff. I literally spent summers playing them games. I was at one stage, I remember I was like, 15 years into the future with Portsmouth or something like that on LMA Manager. Like that's how long I played it for. But I do plan on doing a series like that. Luckily enough, the recording system or the editing system I use is a Camtasia. It's called. It's not like Sony. It's pretty much like Sony Vegas, except it also has a built-in system that records your screen, pretty much like Fraps does. Not only that, but it's a hell of a lot more cheaper than Sony Vegas is as well. It's only like, I think, $200. It's like $200 I think for the full working version of Camtasia, compared to what, like $500 for Sony Vegas. And considering you're also getting Fraps thrown in there for free as well, I think that's a pretty good deal. With Camtasia, it is pretty much similar to Sony Vegas, except Sony Vegas does have a lot more kind of options for editing and with transitions and stuff like that. Like montage makers will always use Sony Vegas over something like this, but people like myself who just basically need it for getting putting in your gameplay, getting your commentary synced into it and all that sort of stuff. It works perfectly for all that sort of stuff. But just basic stuff like what I would use it for, what the average YouTuber would use it for, I think it's pretty much hands down one of the better systems out there. Not only that, but you can also upload directly to YouTube from Camtasia. You don't have to save the file to your computer and then go to YouTube and upload. It automatically does it. It saves all your preferences, what you'd like, screen wise, dimensions, stuff like that, and it basically just bangs it onto YouTube for you. So you could just pretty much edit something together, do that while it's rendering, then it uploads for you. So there's no need for you to kind of wait around for it to finish and then upload to YouTube again. It just automatically does it for you. So I think that's pretty handy. It's helped me out a lot, because there's times here where I can just basically throw something together, edit it all together, and just leave it rendering and just go off, do something for the rest of the day, knowing that it's going to upload for YouTube for me. So that I think is pretty handy. Another thing that I do on my channel is I'm not really I'm not going to get too involved in Let's Plays, but I am doing one currently at the minute of The Walking Dead. Zombie sort of stuff, Resident Evil, all those sort of games. I love those kind of zombie franchise stuff, zombie franchise films and all that sort. And a lot of my mates kind of like that sort of stuff as well. So for me, when it came out, I thought, I'd like to do it and like to put it up on YouTube. So that's been something I've been doing for the last couple of months or whatever. Well, I would like to have been finished at this stage, but unfortunately Telltale just don't release the game when they're supposed to release it. They kind of delay it. It was supposed to be monthly, and I think we have to wait 3 months between chapter 1 and 2, and 2 months between 2 and 3. So hopefully we get chapter 4 within a month, but I'm not holding my breath at the minute. Other than that, yeah, like I said, I do intend to do some Let's Plays, but not. I won't be doing Let's Plays on games that just come out, just for the sake of putting it up, just to get views. I'll be probably doing them on games that, games that I like and kind of franchises that I like and stuff like that. Just because I'd have a better interest. You know yourself. If you're going to watch something like that, you'd rather watch it from someone's perspective who actually wants to play it because they like playing it, not just playing it because it's new and it's current and all that sort of crack when they're not really committed to doing it. But other than that, until chapter 4 comes out, you're going to have to pretty much just wait around and see what happens. But I've no idea what I'm going to do after that. If I do a Let's Play after that, I've no idea. I'm thinking of doing Formula 1. Maybe try to do a season of Formula 1. I know a lot of myself. I'm very interested in Formula 1. I watch it a lot, and I know some guys who would probably watch that sort of stuff as well. So there is a hell of a lot of editing involved in that. That's the only thing between qualify. If I was to do it properly, I'd probably do qualifying race, practice sessions, all that sort of stuff. But we'll see what happens with that. One other thing I want to kind of address. I on my channel I used to do a top 5 plays kind of thing for Black Ops, and it was pretty much open for any Call of Duty. There used to be COD 4 stuff in it as well. But I was going to do it for Modern Warfare 3, but I kind of kept putting it on the back finger, and I just left it so long. I'm gonna put it off until Black Ops 2 comes out. There's no point in me starting to do it now, because it's too late in the game to start doing it. So when Black Ops 2 comes out, there will be a top 5 plays starting up. I'm hoping to get a hell of a lot more interest in it this time around than I did last time around. There was a lot of interest, but still I ended up chasing around a lot of people for clips and stuff. But yeah, like I said, I'm hoping to get a lot more interest. I'm hoping what to do is, you'd have your top 5 clips, and people will comment for their favourite one for the duration of the week, and then at the end of the week I'll say, okay, this clip got the most likes or whatever. So that person will have the option, if they wish, to give me a gameplay and I'll commentate over it, or to give me a gameplay commentary they've done themselves, and I'll put it up on my channel for them. What will happen then is that people will watch it. If they like it, they'll go to that guy's channel and subscribe to him and all that sort of stuff. And it's just for me to kind of help out smaller channels. Not that I have a huge channel myself, but whatever. This gameplay is pretty much nearly over. I'm just going to let it run out. Alright guys, this has been it's nice meeting you, put it that way. I hope to meet you again. Until later guys, I'll talk to you again later. Alright, see ya. Good luck.